Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Luxe tournament. Today, we're going to be watching, as you can see to my left, Category 5 versus Van Lin. Now, both teams very new to the Luxe tournament scene, but uh, both teams have shown a lot of talent, especially for Category 5. Some new pickups on the team, and their previous team was known as the Scythe Industries, but with these new pickups, they have shown immense talent and have been bursting through the Lux tournament so far. While we move on to Van Lin, this team is, well, high fraggers, high mechanical skill. It's just going to be a great show to watch today. The game's about to start in just about here in a minute. As you guys can see, Category 5 with the first map pick on Lotus, as well as Van Lin getting the second map
Bro,
on
kick
Pearl.
this OEI kid.
And
Oh my
both,
god.
Get this kick out of here. Like,
I apologize about that, but both teams on the third map, if we do get there, it will be split. Let's just wait for the stream to begin. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. There is just a bit of a delay over on the game side, but we're going to be getting this started incredibly soon. Like I said, Category 5 and Van Lin today, Lotus Pearl, and then if we do get there, Split will be our third map. This is the quarterfinals. So after this tonight, we're going to be seeing one of these teams move on to the grand finals. Alrighty, and with that, looks like the game has begun. First, we're going to have agent select. So let's see what teams we'll be looking at here. I apologize about the slight delay that we're having. So Van Lin going for more of a slower comp. Usually we do see that breach coming through on the map Lotus. Sorry about the production, ladies and gentlemen. Just give us 1 second while we figure it out. Alrighty, everything looks good now. So, Van Lin in Category 5. Van Lin here with the Raze, Killjoy, Sky, Breach, Omen. So they do decide to go with the Breach. So we're going to see Breach use his utility to be more of that initiator role, while Sky will use her utility to be more of the information to help the defense side know where the hit is coming through. And it looks like the first half of this hit will be towards just a bit of a default from Category 5. They're looking to prod all sides of the map. Never mind. I'm sorry. I think it looks like they're just going for a full A hit. But they have a Breach Stun as well as maybe a Raze Nade that's waiting for them. Hopefully this doesn't spell disaster. As you can see, the ping's coming out. We're probably going to see a Sky Flash go around the corner as we go into this. And it started, as you see, the nade coming onto the left side of the screen. Jack taking care of Rumble. Now in a 1v1, Vix gets the first pick of the tournament. SpongeBob sorry, Logan with the first Skydog of the game. I think we might see more with the way these teams are playing. And the pick from Dorito after he pushes C, after seeing all that presence on A from the attacking side, Sky does push the C side, getting that kill, leaving it to a 3-on-3. Omen with the plant down. Now in a full retake scenario, Van Lin 3v3. They do have that initiator util as well as smokes, so none a 3v3 that couldn't have been better planned. The stun comes through, and I think the retake is just about to start. The blind coming from Mia. Gonna slow down the retake just a little bit, but that smoke on the bomb, the first tap, the spam coming through, not gonna get a kill. Billions with the one, AJ with two, and Billions getting them to a 1v2, and Nami finishing it off and getting the first round for Van Lin. Van Lin getting that first round after a bit of a great start from them, with Vix getting that first kill. And now we're going to see the exact same setup we just saw in A, but on the other side of the half. It looks like Van Lin is reading category completely. Billions with the flash. He's going to... The team is going to take down Dorito. Dorito with the 3K. Logan, the last man standing on the side of category 5, not going to be able to take anyone down. And Van Lin, an eco round with only one man down. A great start for Van Lin, 2-0 up. But now we're going to see a little bit of a gun disadvantage, and the advantage is going to be towards category 5. So this round should go over to category 5 hopefully pretty easily. We're going to see the same setup from them that we saw last round, but this time with better weapons and hopefully a better outcome. While Van Lin decide to take care of A as well as B. So now they do know that the C hit is coming, and the only person standing there is Killjoy. Arky not going to be able to stop the hit, but hopefully is able to delay as much time as possible. Might be able to get a kill here on Mia, but no, Mia gets the spike down. And now a 5v5 retake. Logan in a bit of a ratty corner. Might be able to get one. Zuru gets one instead. First pick of the round. Nami, great flash, gets one, gets the second. Arky gets one of his own. Mia trying to fight back, but Zuru now in a 1v3, makes it a 1v2. And the crossfire coming out from Van Lin, Vix, and Billions close out the round and win out the bonus with their gun disadvantage. And an incredible start to the game. A 3-0, possibly leading into now a 4-0, since the guns, as you can see from category 5, are not going to be looking that good. A couple of Deagles, a Marshall, and maybe a Bulldog from Zuru. It's going to be tough. No ults on the side of category 5 either. So this round looks pretty good for Van Lin, especially since we've been seeing the retakes do so well for them, as well as the takes. Billions with the flash, push back any A pressure that category 5 have even dreamt of making. And now with all of this control, Van Lin might be thinking of pushing, but Jack has a perfect read on that and gets two of his own. These guns are now going to swiftly transfer hands over to category 5. Billions gets two, is trying to get something out of the round, but Zero gets the trade. Now in a 3v2, both players from Van Lin have pushed the C site on a fast flank, but this turret from category 5 is going to find them. And Zero, with this information, knows probably one CT side at most. So they're going to take all of that space towards the CT side. Sky takes tree and makes it a very difficult retake for the side of Van Lin, but still very possible. The Sky Flash coming through gets control of tree, but AJ is going to have none of that. Stuns the tree exit, and a bit of a weird play that might have been a DC. I'm not exactly sure, but Zuru cleaning up the round very swiftly, and an eco round converted for category 5. A very, very hard round that honestly I didn't even put them down to win, but really good patience coming from them. Jack holding just that A push. They knew how aggressive Van Lin gets, especially as we've seen in the pistol as well as the second round. These pushes keep coming through, and category 5 have now punished them for that. Going into the fifth round, we see the Killjoy ult active on the side for category 5, and we might just see an easy C site hit with the breach ult as well as the raise ult. Vix on the rotate now. Billions trying to do anything. All three ult invested from category 5, now only remaining with the Omen teleport. And Jack, 4 kills so far. Will he get the ace? No. Arky denies him the ace and starts his incredible 1v5 clutch. Gets the second. Still on good HP. 85 HP remaining with the Bulldog in hand. A little bit of a difficult retake, though. He will get this 1v1. But Logan getting the upper hand and winning his team the second round of the game so far. 2-3, and the exact same ults that we just saw category 5 use have now been activated for Van Lin. So we might see a lot of aggression from the side of Van Lin here, especially with their breach ult and this raise combo that they have towards the A site, as well as a 3-man B push. By the looks of it, category 5 look to be just playing a little more passive. Might show some A presence early on, but they're going to respect that one-way smoke coming out from Billions. And with that, completely pushed back is the side of category 5 as Van Lin. As you can see, the Omen rotating back over to C site, and just a bit of a stalemate at the current point. No ults from category 5 to retake any of this space, but Jack has snuck up through, gets a couple shots off, and has all of this space. But Vix, the other raise on this map, is really showing off. Sees that 4K from Jack and is responding to it very well. Has all of CT spawn, and with that presence, Jack as well as Logan gonna push out of sight to help fight what we see. AJ pushing out spawn, gets the kill as well as the Killjoy lockdown. Mia gets the second. There's going to be a breach ult as well as the raise ult. The same hit that we saw earlier, but this time from the defense side. Vix and Nami getting this 2v3 retake on. And now all of this space, knowing the position of Mia, Nami's just going to play with them while Vix gets that defuse. And an incredible retake we saw from Vix getting that first pick towards the A site with his Bulldog, and with Nami pushing down all the way through the T side of the map and going for that incredible flank with the double ults, and an incredible round from Van Lin. Again, their retakes are looking unstoppable. Category 5 have had to use 3 ults to get that second round, and it's looking really tough with this incredible A main aggression that we're seeing. That breach stun plus the raise nade stops any rumble presence at all. And we're going to see this 3-man push one more time from Van Lin. And again, all of T spawn, they have it. we're going to have to see another response from Category 5. They're going to have to push something. And as you can see, that's exactly what Logan is doing, being proactive. Here's that rotate. Nami predicting the push and gets the kill. Jack with the trade on the other side of the map, though. And we're going to see a big fight over Mound. Mia gets a kill. On site, it looks like Zuru with one, AJ as well. Now in a 1v2, Nami all up to him. Gets the tap on the bomb. Might be able to get a 1v1 with Zuru, but isn't able to get much out of it. And the third round now being converted for Category 5. A very close map so far. It's looked incredible from both sides. Really good aggression, as well as great pushes from both sides. A really good aggression from the attack side, as well as being proactive from the defense of Van Lin. And a whole lot of stuns coming through. Looks like Category 5 aren't going to let this space go down easy. Jack pops the Raze ult, getting that kill on Vix, and now Rumble is theirs for the taking. But the fast flank, oh my god, I didn't even realize this was happening. A fast flank coming out from Billions as well as Dorito. But it's only going to get one kill, and Arky trying to pinch from the other side of stairs isn't going to be able to be fast enough. And the fourth round making it all even. An eco round from Van Lin, so not too bad. But Category 5 getting away with 4 there is incredible for them as well as their economy. As you see, Suru and Mia being on that 5k plus train, while Van Lin is still sitting on their light armors. So a very important round for Van Lin to win. They're going to have that Omen ult. Not much you can do with it, but with the right strategy, it will work out great for them. And it could do wonders. But Jack, using his teammates as util to get all of this control. Now going to use that dog to clear out CT, get that free plant down next to the box. Jack just going to hold the pushes with his nade. Might get a little bit aggressive. We're going to see him push through. But again, Van Lin with this pressure on the A main push. That turret will spot the push, but now that pressure is created, they're going to go back to the little door. And AJ worried since that turret was spotted earlier. Billions now going to start the retake. He's going to get that first tap down with the smoke. And Arky, and now Billions getting 2 before he dies. Now in a 3v2, Vix gets one of his own. Mia all up to her, but is gonna be able to use up just enough time. Nami not gonna be able to make a run for it, and 2 players of Van Lin going down to the spike, and as well as that, the round is just gonna be lost for them. Mia just able to deny enough time from Van Lin to not be able to get on the spike. And it's just looking tough. Van Lin's money is going to be really down in the dumps. They're going to force out the hero rifle on Dorito. But the round is going to be heavily favored towards Category 5.
Blinded.
And Vix getting the first pick again with that A main push. Dorito still the only gun in the round, but that Killjoy ult from Category 5 will go down, which will make it a little bit harder to convert this round. But again, Van Lin not having that gun advantage whatsoever. So we're going to be seeing this hit come through. AJ, Jack now on site. Going to clear out the Killjoy turrets. Here's that stinger towards Waterfall, but wasn't able to do much. But Billions might be getting punished. But no, able to TP away, and he's going to regroup with his team. Nami on the flank, got that gun from the B push, and now has that ult available. Arky gets the first kill, and a great retake so far. 4v2 now. The flash for Arky, and Nami is just going to stick the bomb while Billions comes back around from Waterfall and punishes his punishers. And an incredible retake once again. This push coming out from Van Lin is incredible. They keep pushing that A main as well as B. And after that kill from Vix that we saw earlier, Van Lin decided to go back up that B main flank to collect the gun from Zuru's dead body. And Nami, using that gun, gets the first pick, gets his ult, uses it to help Arky get the first kill as well as the rest that followed. And we're gonna see the same second round that we saw earlier. Van Lin getting the upper hand first, but let's see if history repeats itself. The Skydog from Category 5, but the flash return from Dorito. Gets one, gets traded. And so far the trades are going towards the side for Category 5. And after all of this pressure shown from Van Lin, it looks like Category 5 might just try to rotate out. Try to get that B site, but won't be too easy for them, since we do have Arky sitting up there with a Vandal. But Mia gets a great pick on the C site, and that completely opens up the C site for them. Getting that heal, getting topped back up. Now Jack re-entering onto the site, getting all of this control once again. But Billions gets the early read, gets two, and also has enough time to back away. But Arky goes for a 1v1 onto Zuru, and a great pick by Zuru to confirm the 2v1. Now on Billions, has to get a 4K
30 seconds left
in order to convert the round for his team, and a very pivotal round at that. Zuru deciding to rotate with the team, gonna get that bomb down since the last known location was
spike planted.
C site for Billions, and Logan just gonna swing, get that free kill off of that info from the flash that we saw just a second earlier. And a force for Van Lin is gonna be necessary, since it is the last round of the half. They do have two ults though, so it is looking good. It is possible for Van Lin to convert this round. Although very difficult, it is still very possible. We're going to see the same aggression that has worked so many times for Van Lin on the A side. But looks like Category 5 will return this aggression, get the orb onto AJ, and with that, he now has his ult. So Category 5 are going to go into this round with 4 ults out of 5, while Van Lin only have the 2 to return the offer. Now the ult comes through, and Jack running in, canceling that ult from Vix, not able to pop it early, but Dorito gets a great trade.
Placing swamp grenade.
The Sky ult popped, is going to show 2 towards A site by the looks of it. And Logan is just going to push through, get that kill on Dorito. But Arky returning with the Killjoy ult. Is he going to be able to protect it though? No, and the lockdown is destroyed. Now in a 3v2. Mia, gonna get this bomb down. And we're gonna see the ult come out as well from the Killjoy. And all of this space that Van Lin now have to surrender due to that Killjoy ult. It's gonna be a tough round to retake, but they need to be able to do it to go into the second half with an even playing field. The Skydog gonna find the information. Might be on 2, but most probably just on 1. The flashes from Logan. Billions gets that smoke down. Might go for the tap, but decides to go for the kill on Zuru instead. Now on the tap, Nami gonna go for the swing, try to protect his teammate, but Billions is just defusing the shorty from Logan. Not gonna be able to get anything, and the spam. But Billions just clutches it out. Just holds that bomb down. And Mia not being
Switching
able to
sides.
get that spam through on the C site. And Billions is just gonna pros don't fake it all the way to the full defuse. And an incredible half from both sides. Great aggression from Van Lin on the defensive side, and great passiveness from an attacking side of Category 5. And they put up an excellent show on the attack. Let's just hope it can be reproduced. Lotus, a more attack-sided map as it is known in the pro scene, but really could be up to anything depending on the day. And Logan and Vix gonna, sorry, not Vix, Logan and the Rays on Category 5, Jack, they're gonna be able to take this A control that Van Lin were doing such a great job of, but instead of A, they're deciding to go C. Vix gonna be able to get that Killjoy turret down, and all of the info for Category 5 on the C site has now gone down. And Van Lin are going back to just a state of passiveness, going back into their spawn, regrouping, deciding what to do now. And that A hit, their beloved A, is now showing. Jack gonna throw a couple shots, but stuck on the site all alone, getting that stun out. Jack with one, Logan with one, and the stun from AJ is gonna help slow down the hit a little bit. Jack being able to get two before he dies, but Vix gets two as well, showing up for Van Lin, but Mia with a little bit of a lurk and is going to be able to take Vix down now all on Dorito, but a 1v3, not much you can do there. And an excellent round coming out from Category 5. And now we're going to see that same aggression that we saw earlier on the pistol round from Logan as well as Jack towards the A pressure. And Van Lin using that exact same playstyle that I was commending earlier, very passive on the attack side, which is very uncommon that we usually see, especially in the ranked games that we're all playing. It's usually just hit, 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 but Mia able to get one, but Vix gets the trade on the other site on A. And now Jack's going to be a little worried about the hit, and he's completely right. All of Van Lin now grouping up towards the A site. Jack gets the info a little early, gets to throw that nade off, but Vix with his deagle gets the second of the round so far. And now Mia with the only frag so far in this round for Category 5. AJ now going to return with the second to make it a 3v3. The HPs on for Van Lin aren't looking good. Mia able to get 2 and 3 on the spray down for a complete 4K, saving the round for Category 5. It was starting to look bad, especially with the one taps that we saw Vix hitting. He just was not missing, but Mia able to hold down the fort, watch that rotate, and an absolute spray down for a great 4K. Now the buy gonna be a little bit scuffed for Category 5, but nothing they can't work with. Jack, the only man on the site with a Vandal does, so not looking all too terrible, but Van Lin aren't deciding to go towards that Vandal. They're gonna decide to go towards the C site. The Skydog gonna be through the turret, being broke instantly. Vix with one. Jack getting a kill on the A site though. AJ gets the trade, and the trades are completely fair. 3v3. But Arky with a great lurk on Logan and completely catches him off guard. The spike down on C, but the players for Category 5 on the defense not having any space at all. So they're going to have to re-clear all of this with their utility. But instead, Jack just looks like he wants to play for Mound. He's going to play with the flash, but the stun from Nami getting Jack to be a little more aggressive than he wanted to be. Mia gets one, and Van Lin are going to clean up the round. Arky getting the final 2 for him on the round. Now, going into this round, Van Lin do have 2 ults that we might see on the C site, that we have seen on the C site multiple times. One time from Category 5, one time from Van Lin on the retake with the flank. But this time, we might see it, not as a retake, but as a take, to take that C site. But to start off, we're going to see just the same amount of aggression that we've been seeing on that A site, just to fight for it a little bit. But this time, Logan going to clear it out with the dog. So that extra information now transferred over. As you can see, the breach from Category 5. AJ now rotating over, but Nami pops the ult. Vix as well onto the site, and a clear one at that. Everyone's going to respect the ult. Vix, is he going to get anything out of this ult? Might not. Doesn't see AJ on the close angle, but AJ not able to punish that. But with the stun, he is. Vix going down. And now Zuru gets a flashed out Dorito. Billions with 1. And now in a 1v3. All up to Arky. Getting a 4K onto Waterfall. Required to get a 4K. Sorry, a 2K. He got on Waterfall, but required to get a 4K on the round. Jack sitting on the defuse. Pros don't fake once again, but AJ, who needs to fake when you have a Guardian like that sitting right next to you? AJ protecting, as well as a little bit of a body shoot, but all good. AJ, a great protector, getting Arky down before he could get the kill on Jack. And both ults invested from Van Lin, and not getting that round is going to be a little tough, especially to the economy. Now on a save round, and we might be seeing Category 5 go into double digits here, but an eco round isn't out of the question. We saw it last half with one of the teams getting an eco round, but a really, really tough thing to do. Nami going to pick up the ult orb to try to get to that ult once again that we just saw the last round. And a fight over towards the A site, and Logan gets the classic kill and a little celebratory dance as you saw, but AJ gets the swing. Got just 2 players off guard. Billions is going to be able to trade 1, but AJ with the 3rd leaves Billions with a lot to do. Jack going to be pushing all the way through. Not too far though, because Billions gonna get that kill. Gets his ult activated and is able to teleport to the A site to get that plant down. 2 kills and a plant. Not looking too bad for the eco round, but if this could be converted, it would look amazing for Van Lin. But 22 HP, a Spectre. It's gonna be a lot of work, but Category 5 respecting Billions. So we've seen what he can do. We've seen what he can do with a Vandal and a Phantom. So a Spectre isn't that much different, except for the damage obviously catching AJ off guard. But AJ with the flicks has been on point today, getting incredible flicks. 2nd in 2 rounds to convert the 10th for his team and getting into the double digits. Very, very scary situation for Van Lin now. A timeout from Nami gonna be called in, just for the reason that I just explained. It's looking bad. Double digits is where rounds get scary. It's where games are turned. So a really good timeout from Van Lin. They're gonna conversate, decide. They do have a Killjoy ult to invest into this round. They need to start winning. They need to start winning their rounds to start destroying Category 5's economy, and that can lead to more rounds, and just keep that stacking up, and you could see a really good comeback here. 10-7, not looking impossible since that Killjoy ult is available to them. Could clear out a complete site, but retakes from Category 5 haven't been disappointing whatsoever. So a really tough round as we leave the time out. We're going to leave that leaderboard up just for a second. See a triple double from Billions coming out, 16, 12, and 11. A great show coming from him. And the Omens look to be the stars of the show today, 16 and 12 as well as 15 and 12. So great kills coming out from them. But Billions and Van Lin going to have to do a lot more just to start converting some rounds, getting that hit on the Category 5 economy.
I got
As of now, though, Vix getting that control of A main. A really good start to the round, as well as that C main control, as you can see on the mini-maps. And Zuru is just going to completely give it up. He still has that turret activated, so he will know when they enter. But if they do decide to enter, it's not going to look the best for him. Now, the hit is looking towards C-site, but it looks like Vix might be on a little bit of a late rotate. And I think Jack had that read. Jack ulted on the A site and gets the pick on Vix, which leaves Van Lin now in a 4v5. Zuru gets a spam kill as well, but Nami, that beautiful flash, gets two, but Logan being able to get the trade and Zuru just holding down the CT push, finally getting traded by Arky.
I'm out of stuff.
This time, no Nami to protect Jack, but Logan does the same exact job. And a great retake from Category 5. Once again, getting that pick on the A site, on the lurking Vix. Really started that round great for them. A little bit of a late retake, but you have plenty of time as well as resources to take that C site back really easily. And that's exactly what we saw from Category 5. 11-7 now. It's going to be looking a little bit harder to come back for Van Lin. Again, buy is going to be a little bit scuffed. Couple of 3 light shields. But not the most impossible thing we've seen. Again, with that A main control, this has been really good for them so far. But keeping this control has not been the best. That orb going to be picked up from Nami to try and get closer to that breach ult ever so slightly. Jack going to throw the Roomba just for a little bit more information. And Logan now behind that box. So I'm pretty sure Jack here is just going to be trying to bait for his teammate to try and get them not to check the left side of the box. But instead, Van Lin decided to go through tree. And it looks like that's exactly where the hit's going to start. But that's not where the hit's going to end. As you can see on your minimap, C site is going to be prodded. The spike still towards A. So it could be a little bit weird, but AJ being proactive with his ult gets that ult through, and incredible proactiveness, proactivity from Category 5. Zuru, a great lurk holder as well. Billions all onto him again. Is going to be able to TP through. Not expected from Category 5 though, but that information will relay through. AJ and Jack being caught in a crossfire and swings through the molly, but with that molly damage as well as Zuru's bullets coming through, Zuru able to get that 1v1 in the bag. It started looking really scary for Category 5 there, as they could have lost that round, especially with that spray transfer from Billions, but a really good round nonetheless from the side of Category 5. Van Lin is definitely not short of any ideas, but it just seems that they're playing very spread out, which is sort of leading to their demise, since Category 5 are re-clearing all the spots that they've given up, which is a great look from the team. And Jack getting that kill right before the breach ult hits him, which will stop the hit pretty well. But Van Lin now on the second half of their hit. Logan able to get one,
One
Jack with
enemy
another,
remaining.
and Mia helping out as well with 2 of her own,
Defenders win.
leading to the game loss. But, ladies and gentlemen, do not worry one bit. This was only just the first map. So we're going to be seeing both teams, Van Lane as well as Category 5, going into the second half, second map as well, which, let me remind you, will be Pearl. So both teams looking really, really good. And an incredible show from both sides. We're going to be moving on to Pearl now. So please do stay with us while we go to a short break. And we'll be right back. Thank you so much. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the Lux semifinals. As you can see, we've updated the maps and a 13-7 win for Category 5 coming out. But don't forget that was their map pick, so it's going to be a little bit one-sided as we've seen. But Van Lin now have their chance to come back, get this second map under their belt, and take us to that map 3 split. So we're going to be getting the game underway just any moment here. And both sides, like I said, very, very great mechanically. Jack as well as uh, Vix, really, really great. Really, really great raises coming out from them. Billions as well as Mia. Really great omens as well. We saw them top frag. We saw them getting those picks. We saw them in the clutches, and it was incredible from both sides. For the teams, I apologize. We're getting the game just underway, just in a minute here. And the second map, Pearl, is going to be coming through for Van Lin. Really excited to see the map picks. I hope we see a fade as well. I hope we get that fade Sova battle that we're all so used to. And with that sound, we're going to be headed towards the agent select, and a really fast one at that. Everyone knowing their agents, getting them picked. Let's go over it. Like I said, that fade might be coming through from AJ. And Logan with the Sky once again. Logan Sky was looking really, really good. Dogs, really good spotting, and it was incredible from Speech Bob, also known as Logan, if you're just joining us. Mia now on the Astra, but Billions this time. He's not going to be playing that main controller. He's going to be playing a secondary controller in the form of Viper. We're going to see the Killjoy, so Killjoy Lockdown's going to be coming through for Van Lin. It's looking like a really strong comp. We might be seeing an op coming out from Vix, but the Sky Initiator, it's a little bit more fragile. We're used to seeing a KO. We're used to seeing we're used to seeing a KO. We're used to seeing Sova. So the Sky only Initiator, it's a little bit weaker than what we're used to, as Logan's still deciding what he wants to pick, but I think that Sky is going to be locked in for them. But we're going to notice that one main difference is going to be the Killjoy versus Cypher battle. A tale as old as time. Killjoy with her nanotechnology, but Cypher, he's incredible. Yeah, the Cypher trips that get the scans through the smokes, really good spam utility. And that utility really, really great, especially on pistol rounds. If you can get that first pick off, the pistol round sways towards you very, very well. We're going to see that cam go through. And really good util on Pearl for Cypher as well.
That goes there.
What I'm really excited for Van Lin, though, is Billions on that Viper. We saw what a great performance he was putting on mechanically, but Viper, a more game sense version of a agent, since she does have those lurk timings and great walls as well as lineup. So this is definitely going to be great to see a different side of Billions than we're used to. Let's move over to the A site where the action will be. Not too fast, though. Van Lin is going to be a little bit slow on the aggression, but finally getting to that choke point and going to be able to get through. Mia, though, gets the spam and showing that her performance has not gone down at all. AJ gets flashed, but Dorito and Nami able to get some trades in. Now left in a 2v3. Nami's going to go for a little bit of an aggression. They want these picks. They're gonna use the flash just in order to get it.
Last player
And
standing.
Zuru gets
One
to trade
enemy
Dorito with
remaining.
3 so far, but the Sky on Sky battle. A great start to this map. And winning this round incredibly important because not only are you winning this round, but you're also giving a great chance to your team to move on and
Spike
win
planted.
the second round as well. Dorito's just going to be a little bit worried on where Logan's going to be coming from here. But having the advantage of the spike, he's going to know exactly where Logan is off that tap. But Logan knows exactly where they are. The Skybird's going through, and Logan gets the pick and has just enough time to get the defuse as well. And Dorito is going to be kicking himself for that. The flash going just a bit too far past Logan's eyes, and he only gets half blinded. But a great first round from Van Lin. So not too much to be afraid of, although they are most probably going to be 2-0 down. It's not the most terrible start. A great contact push from them. They know now that A main is not aggressed at all. And like I said, Billions has those lineups. He knows he has the mechanics as well as the game sense as well as the lineups. Just an all-around player. He's going to get that camera down, which will hinder the Sentinel versus Sentinel battle that I've been making up to be so big. Logan, though, now going to have a bit of a task at hand. 3 players close to him. The dog from Van Lin gonna be able to push back the players of Category 5, but Mia not pushing back. She knows where she can get her kills, and she knows exactly how to get them as well. Gets the first on to Vix, and is gonna be super aggressive for that second, but the up-down, will she be able to deal with it? Nami giving her the 1v1, gets fully blinded, but Jack, protector of all. And Zuru, though, on the seaside, gets one, but loses out the second battle, and now all on to Arki. Can't do much more after the first kill. And Jack is just going to clean it up and get the second round very easily for Category 5.
Pretty well myself. Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
Now going into the bonus round for Category 5, it's going to be a lot tougher. Like I said, the money always going to be a little bit worse on this third round. While Van Lin with their full Vandal / Phantoms with full armor. It's going to be a tough round for Category 5, but this Viper Orb making it even harder because of this exact lurk that Billions is starting to do. But Jack has the read. He's going to get the 2-tap with the Ghost. Billions going for a really scary play on a very easy, important round. Vix able to get 2 on the site, though. Trying to pull it back. Now in a 3v3. Dorito gonna get him back up to that 100 HP. Lives the full flash, but Jack on top of the box. Not gonna let him live any longer.
I've got your trail.
3v2. Now for Van Lin on the disadvantage, but Arki making it back up to even. That Sky ult, though, gives the position away. Not of Zuru, though. Zuru gets the first kill with the 1 dig, and Dorito
30 seconds left.
on the long flank from B main has a lot on his plate now. in a 1v2 in the clutch scenario once again. Has his full util though, and knows the position of both players, I believe. Gonna find that 1v1 onto Logan, but Logan once again winning it out in the same exact spots as the first round that we saw earlier. And a bonus round now converted for Category 5. And with that, Van Lin is going to call their first timeout of this game. Van Lin, the only ones calling timeout so far that I've noticed. Their last game as well, they called the timeout near the end of the game, 7-10. But this time, calling it early at the 3-0. They don't want to lose their advantage. They don't want to lose their map pick. They want to take it to that third map, but it's going to look a lot harder, especially since this eco round is going to be tough on the economy. A bit of a discussion probably going through. We might see some aggression towards A main since we have seen that Category 5 don't like to hold it as much. Like that contact push that we saw earlier on the first round. We might be able to see something like that again. Get close with those close range weapons and hopefully get a pick or something to get a gun in the hands of Vix or Dorito or Billions. They have been popping off. So one gun could change the game, but Jack, as I say that, picking up the op. And that one gun now in the hands of Jack. Although Vix does have the Vandal and Van Lin are going to be forcing up a little bit just with that hero rifle. They go for the ult orb, and now Vix has the comfortability to even die this round, and that would be okay because he would have his knives in the next round. But that kill from Nami on the mid site is going to force a couple of rotates from the B site, but still not early enough for Category 5. Mia just stuck in the middle of two players while the rotates. Cypher come through, but Van Lin with their incredible passiveness on the half that I love to see. Jack gonna be able to get that quick scope on Billions, but a lot of damage. Jack only on 20 HP now, does have his knives to pop, but the hit from Van Lin looks to be coming from B main. The only problem with that is Category 5 do have two players as well as a rotate coming in pretty soon here. So a 3v4 site take. Still heavily favored towards Van Lin, especially after that pick as well as that one from Arkey, taking Jack as well as Zuru down. And now the round all up to AJ in a 1v4. And the caster curse coming through once again. We saw this last map as well. 3 rounds, the bonus goes through, but the eco round after the bonus is somehow impossible for these teams. But we do see Van Lin getting their first round of their first map pick. Hopefully this turns into a snowball to get to them back to that even playing field of 3-3. Jack, though, having his knives, so we're going to be seeing those put into play, but Arkey just taking control of B main, getting that camera down from Zuru. But Jack now stuck with his knives and gets shot, but not enough damage. Vix only does just enough to get him low, but not enough to get the kill. And with that shot, he's going to be popped back to 92 HP using the Sky Heal from Logan. But look at this pressure that Van Lin has created. They have all of Art. They have all of B main. And, well, with that eye from AJ, it's going to be A main cleared out for them. But not that long. As you can see, we're going to watch Van Lin regroup into A main. That spike drop. And what makes this read really, really hard to read for Category 5 is that exact pick. Although Arky does die, that pressure forces 4 players of Category 5 to be headed towards B, but the hit actually is towards A. But Jack getting that kill in T-side spawn. AJ with one as well. Zuru with the second. Billions now in a 1v4. Makes it a 1v3. Makes it a 1v2, but isn't able to take down the last 2 players. And Category 5 are looking great. Van Lin getting that pressure through. As we saw in the last map as well, Van Lin are really good at taking the space. They're really good at holding down the space between the spawn barriers. But when it comes to taking site, that's where they start failing. That's where picks start coming through for Category 5. Like we saw with Zuru getting the pick on Arky. It just started to become the beginning of the end before the site hit even started. Now Billion's gonna revert back to his classic default. So is Van Lin. They're taking all of this space, and once again, Vic's getting picked off early. And that's gonna make the round a little more tough for Van Lin. A couple of op shots from Jack towards the A site. I mean the B site, sorry. But Billion's gonna pop the orb. Gonna look for hopefully a timing to maybe get the kill on to Logan. But Logan very aware of this, but not able to get the kill, but gets that information. And now with that information, Mia and AJ pushing through A main. Dorito does hear this though, but the the Fade Prowler gonna push him back. Mia able to dodge the flash, gets the trade for AJ, but now the push from Van Lin, pinching the players of Category 5, putting them back in a 2v2. But with that ult, it's going to be looking like a good round for them. And a really good ult at that. So we were able to get on top. Hopefully get the spam on the planner.
One enemy remaining.
And Jack gets the first pick. Billions with 1, but Nami with the 2 kills. He gets the spray transfer, I think. We didn't even get to see that, but a great round from Nami there to get the final 2. Billion sadly going down to Jack, but with the kill comes information for Nami to capitalize on. And that's exactly what he did. Gets the second round down for Van Lin. While we go into the 7th round of this half, past the half, the quarter point of the game. And Vic's not having enough to buy a gun, but he's going to have those knives to pop. And it's still going to look like a good round for Van Lin, having that enough money.
Get out of my way. Concealment. My ult's ready.
And a straight up hit. What we've seen from Van Lin usually is a really slow process to start taking space A main, mid, and B, and then finally deciding on where to hit. But this time, they stick together as 5 and use their man advantage as well as their gun advantage. But Jack getting that kill on in spawn in SpongeBob. Sorry, Logan getting 2 with the Bucky and Zuru, and AJ with 1 from their Deagles. They're gonna convert the eco round. And like we saw in the 4th round, Van Lin getting the eco and Category 5 on their first eco of this half. They responded just as fast. Incredible retakes from both teams so far in this series. And Pearl is not disappointing us whatsoever. Billion's gonna return to his usual. But with that jump, he's gonna make it really obvious he's there. And Jack dashing onto Billion's really close range. And that's exactly where he thrives. Gets that kill with the ghost. And he's able to back away. But with Zuru chasing the kill, that's going to leave an open B site for Arky. And that's exactly what this is going to be looking like. A Sky ult from Van Lin is going to find the flank. But they're not going to be focused on it. They're going to be focused on taking site. Vix pushing up forward. Not getting the kill yet, but a lot of damage going through. Not able to take B Link, so they're going to decide to start taking CT. But AJ with 2 gets the collateral. Fade Prowler, now he just has to wait. But sadly, he gets traded. But the Astro Wall coming out from Category 5 now going to make the retake immensely hard. Dorito gets the first kill, but not enough as Vix took the long way around from Heaven and isn't going to have enough time. Mia just able to stick the spike. And the Astra is looking incredible, as well as the Omen on the last map, Lotus. Both controller players looking incredible, and Billions gets the first pick of that round as well. Now going into the 9th round of this half, we're going to be seeing Arky with his Killjoy ult that we were going to see last round be popped, but we didn't actually get to see it since the pick started coming through so early. But this round, a really important one at that. Really important one for Van Lin to reset the economy of Category 5. And hopefully send them back into some ecos to try and get some easier rounds to start stacking up some rounds. And Billion's going to do exactly that. He starts it off with that first pick on Jack once again. But this did not lead into a round win last time. So what's to say it will now. But a really good side take as well from Van Lin. Looking like a lot better team. And Nami going to be taking a lot of space. And a great flick from them. Nami, great flick to help bring the 3rd round for Van Lin. But Mia returning the favor. Astra on Astra once again. And the cages and the smokes, they're just going to come through. The Molly is going to be able to stop this bomb plant from going down too early. But Zuru gets picked off, as well as Mia and AJ, the last one remaining. Billions with 3 on the round. A great round from him at that. A great first pick on Jack, at mid. And a spam through the smoke gets 2 as well.
Thank you.
A great round. Really can't complain from him. And with that, the 3rd round, Van Lin having the momentum now shifted over to them. Hopefully they can do something with it this time.
I'll find you.
Category 5 definitely are going to have something to say about that. That Fade Eye getting the first bit of info. Sees 1 outside of A main. And it looks like Billions and Van Lin returning back to their regular form of just taking space. As you can see, mid, A main, and B are all controlled by Van Lin, which makes the rotates from Category 5 a lot slower. It takes a lot more time to rotate to sites. But
You are divided.
looks like Mia's going to have that read a little bit early. Gets the rotate off earlier. And Vix being the first one put down by Zuru. Nami getting the trade, but Mia as well. In a 3v3 now. Billions after that pick. And Zuru gets the kill right before the Viper ult goes down. And Dorito gets 1 on Zuru. And now a 2v2 retake. AJ getting the C's through. He's going to eye as well. But Arky and Dorito. Arky looking to fight. Maybe a double swing. A flash through. Not going to get much out of it. Both players just hide away. That Molly's going to slow down things a little bit. That Dorito sends a dog as well. They are looking to just Molly out AJ, but both Mollies seem to miss. And I think they're just going to go for the plant now. Nothing too crazy. Arky fully blinded. And a little bit of a weird round, just a little bit of back and forth. And Logan starting it off, gets the first kill. Arky in a 1v2, gets one, not able to get the second. AJ gets the trade for Logan, as well as the spike defuse. And a great round from both sides. Really, really great trades coming through. Vix being the first one to go down by the hands of Zuru might have led to the eventual demise of Van Lin, but as an entry, it is really hard to get that first pick, especially if you're running into a Cypher. Category 5 now winning their 7th round, but not only that, also stopping the momentum of Van Lin and leaving them to a couple of Spectres, mostly rifles though, so not like an impossible round. But that cam from Zuru is getting no info. Van Lin insta breaking it, but Jack caught a little off guard with the wall going down. And Vix gets that pick. What a great play from Billions to drop that wall right before Jack gets the cross. And Zuru walks into the smoke and gets spotted by Arky. Not able to punish that, but still great information and a lot of rotates from Category 5. It looks like they're heavily rotated towards the B site, and Billions is going to be left to handle all of them with his wall though. Breaking the Cypher trips just to cause a little bit more pressure, and Nami getting that pick is absolutely gonna look like the beginning of the end, but Mia definitely has something to say about that. She's gonna get one, not able to get the second. Nami gets the trade, and with the trades going through, Logan gets one, Nami gets the third of his round. But AJ has the Fade ult, so not an impossible round, but has no Prowlers to follow the trails that are connected from the Fade ult. And a suck stun on the bomb. It's going to look like a really hard round for AJ to win, especially since B is so long and has so much cover for the attacking teams.
Take hold.
It's just a little bit of a peek and a little bit of a spray. And I think AJ knows that just as well as we do. And he's going to back away. Save his Dragon Vandal, as well as his 50 shield. So not a bad save coming out from them. And Van Lin get their 4th of the round. Hoping to make it a 5th. To try and go to that second half into a bit of an advantage. To try and go into that second half with something to show. With some form of a comeback brewing already. So far, we haven't seen Van Lin win 2 rounds in a row. So, really hard for them to keep their momentum up due to Category 5 just shutting them down and getting those picks really, really well at really, really great timings as well.
Where are you? Still waiting.
Well, last round really opened up with Billions getting that first pick. Sorry, causing that first pick to be had due to his wall dropping and Jack being caught off guard. This time, though, looks like Van Lin are just going to go for the C hit. A little bit different than what they're usually used to. Category 5, though, do have 5 ults in the bank, so it's going to be a hard round for Van Lin to convert due to the 5 ults. But still not impossible. They do have that Astra ult. And if Arky's able to get the first couple picks, he might be able to get that Killjoy ult up. But it's looking a little bit harder than that. But the B fake from Van Lin, all of the pressure from them has been on B so far. And Jack gonna be trying to capitalize on this, but the hit, the real hit, comes from Van Lin on the A side just now. The smokes go down. The Killjoy alarm bot is down as well. Nami gonna get that plant down, and Jack being picked off on the other side of the map. The fade ult from AJ to try and fast retake while they know they don't have that many players. Well, they know Van Lin don't have that many players on the bomb, but they're not going to be able to hear the tap. So Arky just has to use his mollies. They don't even know what's going on site due to that Astro Wall as well. And then the Sky ult comes in, starts stunning them up, and Mia is just sticking the bomb, and 8-4 with Mia just sticking behind her Astro Wall, behind the fade ult, behind the Sky ult, and just the ult economy from category 5 won them that round.
I gotta visit the Astral to play some stars. Need a drop.
A really, really tough round for Van Lin to win, but they still did their best, and it looked incredible from their half. An 8-4 half, not completely dismissible. Van Lin could definitely start a comeback here. But to start that comeback, they need to start off with the pistol win. Or else, we might see Category 5 get over to the double digits only 2 rounds after the half has been switched. But we're going to see the first duel. Jack gets the first kill onto Arky. Now Van Lin in a 4v5. Billion's the only one on site. Zuru gets to pick on Dorito, who had pushed a man and had all of that info, and it's all taken away from him. Van Lin now in a 3v5 retake, and Jack just pushing through. He does not care. 2 on the round for him, and Zuru gets 2 as well. Nami gonna be the last one remaining in a 1v4. Sorry, 1v5. Able to take 2 down though. Low HP, gets the 3rd, but AJ on the flank around from Secret gets the kill. And a valiant effort from Nami, but not enough for the team. And they're gonna lose the pistol round. And we're probably not going to see a force either coming out from Van Lin. So Category 5 look to be securing their 10th round. And after 10, it gets really hard to start that comeback, especially since you're not allowed too many mistakes. Jack, though, dashes away, and with that information, Arky starts pushing up along with Nami. We got some great pistol kills, but Vix getting to a collateral for himself and some damage onto Zuru. Not too bad for 1 life. AJ, though, could be stopped on the plant, and that he is. Arky and Nami with that fast flank after they hurt that dash away from Jack on mid. They're going to be able to stop AJ from planting. But Jack gets the first kill and the second, but Billions on the other side gets Zuru and pushes them back past the Viper wall. Now a really, really tough round for Jack. He hears the Sky. He hears Dorito on the right side, but what he doesn't know is there is a crossfire in play. And I think that's exactly what's going to get him killed. Billions and Dorito. A great play from them. Both decide to reposition themselves after getting that kill on Zuru to move into a crossfire where Jack has very, very minimal chances of winning due to both of them seeing Jack at the same time from 2 very different angles. So a flick from Jack would have been incredible and next to impossible. But with Vix's incredible double deagle collateral kill, we're going to see the 5th round from Van Lin. And a great one for that. A great way for this round to play out for them. Jack, though, getting his own deagle shots in, gets the first kill on Nami, smokes across for his teams, but Arky disapproves. He fights He spams and he gets the kill, gets the trade, but Zuru gets the kill on A after a great lurk from him, and Jack picks up the Vandal from the kill he had earlier. Gets the kill. Billions, though, not going down without a fight. They want to win. Van Lin want to win. So they're going to get that pick, and it looks like they think the hit's going towards A, but instead the Spike, as well as the 3 remaining players from Category 5, are headed towards the B site. In the plant now, Mia gonna put it down.
Spike planted.
And with that, Van Lin now get the recognition that the Spike is down on the other side of the map where they were watching for the lurks, but as we can see, Category 5 have none in play. They're just going for that fast play B long, get the smoke, get the suck, get the stun.
Last player standing.
We've seen AJ lose this before, and Mia not even playing the suck stun. She just wants the kills. She just wants the picks. And another eco. Pearl has just been the maps of ecos for both sides, actually. Van Lin with 2, as well as Category 5. They also have 2 ecos this map. But with the eco comes a lot of economy. And it's just going to leave Van Lin in a really bad spot with their money. As you can see, only able to afford 2 rifles. But the Deagle in the hands of Vix has shown scary things. And he's going to have the chance to show it once again. Vix, 4 players headed towards his site. Zuru on the other side on a lurk. Might get that 1v1 with Billions. But with the Astro Wall coming through, Vix gonna respect it. He's gonna back up, but not able to back up fast enough. Jack gets the kill, but Zuru as well gets the kill on the lurking Viper, as well as Nami, as well as Arki. He gets 3 while holding flank. A 4-man push, but only 1 leaving to go on the flank. Dorito, though, could be just enough for for Van Lin, but not enough. Jack gets the second. The first was a running away Vix, and the second, Dorito on the flank. Leading to their 11th round, only 1 away from game points. And from the last map, Lotus, they already have the map advantage. Van Lin have to win this one to be able to send it to a map 3. But we're going to have to see some incredible plays from them in order to even have the thought of going there. Mia has been denying that pressure. Her frags, the frags have been on point, and it's been looking great. And Jack, not slowing down for anybody, has that dash pop, has the updraft onto the box, and he's gonna get that A site just for free. Smokes off as well for his team, but Nami gets the kill onto Art. Now all of that control, it's all his. Jack trying to fight for it. Mia gets the stun away, but that sends all of the players back to Billions. Billions gets the kill. Dorito gets one as well. AJ jumping around, trying to reload, but Arki takes his time, takes his spray control, uses his spray control to the best of his abilities, and gets the kill on AJ. They're not out yet, ladies and gentlemen. They are not out yet. 11-6. We've seen crazier comebacks. 11-3 just recently at the VCT lock-in, but Van Lin, they do have 5 rifles, but 2 half shields, while Category 5, they have all rifles as well as full shields. Not too much to be complaining about, but it definitely makes the hard a little bit harder than it has to be. And Jack is going to get the first of that. Or sorry, Vix is going to get the first of that. Gets the first kill. But Jack able to get the trade. Gets to pop his knives. And Nami just going to back up. Going to respect all of that pressure. Because they have the Killjoy ults. Van Lin have 3 more ults remaining. so it's definitely going to be more possible. But the Killjoy ult does go down from the lurking Zuru, and Jack having to take a fight, but goes down, and AJ gets 2, Mia with 1, and that is the round over. Game point for Category 5. 12-6. Van Lin now forced to play a perfect game. A mistakeless game. They have great control. They're really, really good at getting that A main, getting the mid, getting the C long, but Van Lin not able to convert the rounds, not converting the end game, the most important part of the round. And we're going to see that mid pressure once again from Category 5. Arky able to get one shot off on Jack before he dashes away. And the cross is settled. But this time, look at Van Lin. They're pushing through. Get the updraft over the tripwire. But the Fade ult, B-Link, is left open. And that's exactly where the hit is coming. AJ gonna run all the way around. Nami still on the long peak. They now know that. The CT push coming out from Category 5. It's looking incredible. And Mia once again just solo pushing.
You are divided.
Mia is just solo pushing and getting 2 kills in B-Link. And with that, Category 5 can now play very, very passively. They have the man advantage. They have the heal. AJ gets the kill as well. Now they have B long. The rounds are getting more and more impossible. Billions gets 1 though. AJ and Dorito the last one remaining, but isn't able to do much. And Category 5 take the second map in a dominating fashion. 13-6. Really, really great plays. Mia completely showing up. Incredible picks. And the Astras, once again, the main controllers have been going insanely good. The last map we saw on Pearl as well. Sorry, on Lotus as well on Pearl. Really, really, really great plays coming out from both sides. And with that, Category 5 are going to the finals. This was the semifinals, once again, just a reminder. And it's going to lead Category 5 straight into the finals. The semifinals are going on currently on the other side as well, on Luxe Gaming, I believe. So go over there if you guys want to see the other semifinals, to see the opponents for Category 5. But let me tell you, a show is going to be put up in the finals later tonight. Do not miss it. Again, Luxe Gaming. Thank you guys for joining me today. And a great show put on by Category 5 as well as Van Lin. Sad to see them go out, but a great, really great potential from Van Lin. Really great defaults. So I just hope to see them again in the Lux tournaments. I hope to cast them once more, and I hope to see you guys once again. Thank you once again for joining me, and I appreciate all of you. Have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to join us in the grand finals later tonight.